Hey friends! So it is Friday and I'm starting this vlog with no expectations on how it's gonna turn out. It's Memorial Day weekend. Tomorrow I'm heading like an hour and a half north to my hometown and we're just gonna see where the weekend takes us. Tonight, or today, / tonight / tomorrow, I am making sourdough. So what I need to do is get Bella fed, and then I'm gonna let her sit for a few hours, and then I'm gonna start the process of making her so that tomorrow morning I can cook her. And my friend also needs a loaf, so I'm gonna feed Bella probably at least like double the feed I usually do. So I don't know, I need a lot because I also kind of wanted to make bagels. Well, I don't know if we'll get to that because bagels, they turned out so good. They were so yummy, but it was such a long process. I just did a lot last weekend, so I'm not trying to do like way too much. I'm gonna stay within my means. We're not making lists. We're not having crazy expectations. And if you check out my other vlog, you'll see that I did a weekend like that, and I had like the best weekend. And it was, I vlogged on a Sunday, but like I kind of had that like mindset for the whole weekend. Y'all leave them for the week. Leave them for the weekday. Okay, get your stuff done during the week. You don't have to, like, your house can be a little bit messy. You know what messy looks like? It looks like you live in your house. It looks like you love your home. I know it's easier to say that than it is to like feel that, because I have OCD, and so like things need to be in a specific way for me, but I'm trying to dial it back because why cause myself unnecessary stress? That just doesn't make sense. I have a toddler, I have 2 dogs. We live in our home because we love our home, and we make messes, and that is a part of life. A pristine home looks like an unloved home. Just kidding. If you have a pristine home, I'm happy for you. But I'm just like trying to change my mindset so that I'm not stressing myself out. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And if having a no expectation, chill, cozy Memorial Day weekend sounds good to you, come on out. Y'all know I had to get a boba. It's Friday. It's Free Shop Friday. Your girl had to do it. I had to do it. She's all stirred in there. I probably put too much in. I measured with my heart, and my heart was a little overzealous today. I put in 180 grams. But we'll let her rise, see how much she rises. I mean, I feel like even if she comes all the way to the top, that's okay, because I need to make 2 loaves of bread, hopefully, some bagels. So we're gonna let this rise. Pro tip. Sourdough is not great for your drains, so if you want to kind of like get as much of it off your utensils before you put it in the sink. I find, and I'm no expert, okay, but I find that if you just get like your fingers or paper towel wet with like some coldish water, it comes right off. So then you can wipe it down and throw away. I hate doing that. I hate wasting paper towel, but it's better than damaging your sink, you feel? So, all right, I'm gonna put this on here just loosely, not tighten, and we're gonna let this sit for a few hours and see where we're at. Okay, we have Bella. She's nice and doubled. So she's ready to go. So we are going to start by making 2 loaves of sourdough. Y'all have seen this process before, so I'm gonna speed her up. resting and prepping, we are going to start our bagels. Pray for me that I have enough time to do all this, because last time I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning making bagels. So let's get it going. Okay, so our bagels have been mixed and kneaded. We're gonna cover these bad boys for about an hour, and then we will be back to continue this process. I should have set a timer for the other bread. I'm gonna give the other bread about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna do my first knead with those. And in the meantime, I'm gonna clean up my counter a little bit because she's a little bit unruly right now. So I'm gonna do that. Cleanup took the perfect amount of time because I'm ready to do my first knead. We're gonna knead these, or not knead, like, what is it called? Stretch and fold. We're gonna do a stretch and fold on these 4 times each. I'm gonna get my hands wet and do our first stretch and fold. Okay, I did. I'm coming, babe. I did my last stretch and fold on these bad boys, so we're gonna let them sit and marinate for a while. And I am gonna go play with Rowan. Oh no, Minnie!
I'm boy.
Minnie.
Squawk! Oh, my arm! My arm! Did I get you? You want to put you? Oh!
The bird's eating you!
Are you pushing me to the bird? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah! He's got my arm, Rowan, help me! He's got my arm! He's got my arm! Pull me, pull me! Oh, thank you, son. Thank you.
Well, we just got back from dinner. We went and got pizza at a local joint. And I came home and I did the jiggle test, and they're not quite jiggly enough. So I'm gonna let them sit for probably like another hour, and then we'll finish out the bread, which just needs to be a little folding method, put in the bowl with the tea towel, and then put in the fridge overnight. My bagels still need to rise a little bit more. So that's where we're at. I think I might just turn my oven on to 170 and let them sit on the oven, and hopefully that'll help them rise a little bit faster. It's still 71 degrees in here, so it's still pretty warm, but I don't know. I don't want to be up all night. Last time I made bread and bagels, I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Not doing that. We hanging out? Hanging out. Down the street. The same old thing we did last week. Not a thing to do
But
talk to you.
And we're all alright. We're all alright. We're all alright.
Hello, Wisconsin.
Hello, Detroit. Oh!
we have to wait for these to rest and rise for 20 minutes. Oh gosh, it's currently 11:30. I didn't want to be up this late doing this, but that's okay. It's not 4 a.m. They're gonna rest for 20 minutes. We're gonna shape them, get some water boiling while they're resting again, boil them, bake them, and then we'll be done. So hopefully within the next hour. In the meantime, I am going to read my book. Okay, so I'm gonna start the recipe. I'm gonna cover these and let them sit for a couple of hours. Which is like 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's gonna be a very, very long night. But I think I'm gonna read for a little bit longer before I go to bed. But these guys gotta sit for a while, so there's that. I'll be back. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. I meant to get up at like 3 and do these, and then Rowan was having a rough night, so that did not happen, but they're looking good. Show you. I would say they look pretty dang good. I'm getting water boiling with some honey in it because we're going to boil these and then we'll bake them in the oven at 425. I think it's for like 15 minutes, and I could be wrong on that. I have to double check. It's too early for me to be confident, y'all. So that is what we're going to do. And then it rained last night, so now we need to decide if we're going to head up north or if we're going to stay home. We shall see. Okay, this part happens kind of fast, so we're going to boil the bagels for 30 seconds on each side. And then we're going to put them on a piece of parchment lined bake sheet. And then after we get them all done, we'll pop them in the oven. then cut it. Cut the steak. I think it's steak. Let's text it. Let's see if it tastes like steak. Tastes like steak. Yeah, good job. Here is the final result. We got 12 donuts. We got some plain, some cheddar, everything bagel, a cheddar jalapeno, and this one is a maple sugar. So next up, we need to finish the sourdough loaves because I need to deliver one this morning. Okay, so first loaf in. It's in at 500 degrees for 20 minutes, and then we're gonna drop her down, take the top off, and put it in for about another 15 or so minutes so it looks golden on the top. That's my rule of thumb. And then we'll pop the other one in there. While we're doing that, I'm going to work on editing a vlog, which hopefully you'll see shortly. So.
Cheers.
Okay, taste test.
Solid.
Solid. What are you doing?
Keep going.
You got it, dude.
Yeah, you keep pushing it. There you go.
You driving? Alright, y'all, so that is going to be a wrap on my Memorial Day weekend vlog. We had a pretty fun weekend. I made a bunch of sourdough. We went up north and hung out with my family. I didn't record a lot of it just because, one, I wanted to enjoy my time and not being worried about recording stuff, and two, not everybody's comfortable being on camera, so I tried to respect people's privacy. But yeah, I hope you had fun hanging out with this vlog, and we will see you next time. Bye.